Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In today's episode, we delve into the controversy surrounding Tesla's Autopilot defect and Elon Musk's knowledge of it. We'll also discuss Nvidia's surprising slip despite Wall Street's praise and potential earnings power. Hear about Sam Altman's return to OpenAI as CEO with a fresh board of directors and how Intel could face significant losses following a German court ruling. We'll touch on Tim Cook's detailed succession plans for Apple, Microsoft's Cinderella ending with Altman back at OpenAI according to Wedbush, and SpaceX's ambitious plan to sell shares at a whopping $150 billion valuation next month. Get insights on Jefferies' U.S. quant portfolio featuring ROIC stars and high yield, plus why Deere stock is declining due to guidance for smaller profit. Stay tuned after this short ad break for these stories and more. A court official in Florida has decreed that Tesla, under the leadership of CEO Elon Musk, consciously permitted faulty autopilot systems in their vehicles. This decision comes after a deadly accident in 2019 involving Stephen Banner's Model 3 operating on autopilot. The verdict enables Banner's spouse to pursue punitive damages due to severe negligence and deliberate misconduct. Tesla is currently facing numerous lawsuits and regulatory examinations over its autopilot system, which is connected to more than 700 collisions, including at least 19 fatalities.
Nvidia's shares experienced a 3.5% drop on Wednesday, despite the company's impressive Q3 earnings. The analysts continue to hold an optimistic view about Nvidia's potential in transforming global compute infrastructure towards AI-centric computing. Even though export control restrictions on China pose a risk, it is anticipated that demand will surpass supply into the following year. Nvidia projects its Q4 revenue to be approximately $20 billion, which surpasses analysts' predictions.
Sam Altman is stepping back into the position of Chief Executive Officer at OpenAI, after a short period at Microsoft. The updated board at OpenAI now features Bret Taylor, who was previously co-CEO of Salesforce, Larry Summers, former Treasury Secretary, and Adam D'Angelo from Quora. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, is in favor of these changes and expects an enhanced collaboration with OpenAI.
Intel stands to potentially lose billions in subsidies for its proposed chip manufacturing facility in Germany as a result of a recent court decision regarding state finances. Even with this obstacle, Intel's stock value experienced a 1% increase. The technology behemoth is also grappling with personnel problems at the factory, which forms part of an $88 billion investment strategy for Europe.
Tim Cook, the chief executive officer of Apple, recently confirmed on a BBC Sounds podcast that the company has comprehensive succession plans in place. However, he also expressed his desire to remain with Apple for an indefinite period. Cook is hopeful that his successor will emerge from within the company's ranks. He looks back on his 25-year tenure at Apple with great affection.
Sam Altman has resumed his role as the chief executive officer of OpenAI after a short period at Microsoft. This development is perceived to be advantageous for Microsoft, having invested billions into OpenAI and owning a 49% stake. The newly formed board at OpenAI comprises of distinguished individuals such as Bret Taylor, the former co-CEO of Salesforce, and Larry Summers, the ex-Treasury Secretary.
Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, commonly known as SpaceX, a company owned by Elon Musk, is preparing to initiate a tender offer in the upcoming month. The valuation of the company is projected to be around $150 billion. This development comes on the heels of an impressive first quarter where the firm reported profits amounting to $55 million from revenues that totaled $1.5 billion. A significant portion of this value can be attributed to Starlink, SpaceX's satellite-based high-speed internet service. Musk has suggested that an initial public offering could be on the horizon once Starlink approaches profitability. In recent news, ARK Venture Fund has made an investment in SpaceX.
The team of quantitative analysts at Jefferies is modifying its portfolio of U.S. equities, following a 2.9% underperformance compared to the wider market since the previous year. The strategy involves retaining stocks that have demonstrated high return on invested capital, or ROIC, while incorporating a safeguard through high-quality total yield stocks that possess low leverage. This will replace the current growth at a reasonable price, also known as GARP, stocks.
The shares of Deere, a leading manufacturer of agricultural machinery, experienced a 7.1% decrease due to an anticipated drop in profits for the upcoming year. The company's net income is projected to decline from $10.17 billion in 2023 to a range between $7.75 and $8.25 billion in 2024 as sales volumes are expected to return to mid-cycle levels. This forecasted decrease includes anticipated sales reductions across various segments including small agriculture, production and precision agriculture, as well as construction and forestry. Thank you for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay inspired, until we meet again on our next episode. Farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow dawns, take care and goodbye for now. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.